Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. I think it was Mike Tyson who said that, but it's absolutely true. Hi, I'm Landon, and today we're going to talk about just that. So I woke up this morning with a plan, and the moment I opened my eyes, that plan was already out the window. So my son, he wakes up 7 a.m. every morning like clockwork, but not today. He's been growing molars, he's not quite himself, and he woke up at 7:45 a.m. Now, he starts class at 8:30. So after a whirlwind of activity, my wife was ready, he was ready, and they went off to school. My plan consisted of some budgeting, some scheduling, and trying to write down a plan for this YouTube thing that I've been doing. I have nothing written down. This is all currently off the cuff. I'm just riffing it. The whole thing. But my wife got home maybe 20 minutes later, and 20 minutes after that, we got a call from the school. They say, "Your son has vomited. Please come pick him up. It's school policy that he can't be here for 48 hours now." Oh no. So my wife goes back out, picks him up, and plops this kid in my lap. Now, she's working. She's got things that she's got to do. I'm the one with the day off, right? So it's now my responsibility to put my plan aside and take care of my son. And we've had a great day. We've played with hoops, we've gone to the park, we've played with his basketball, we've had snacks, we've had lunch, and now he is down for a nap. So I might still be able to get a couple of things done. But this is where my subject of the day comes in, is that you can have the best laid plans, but something will always get in the way and life will punch you in the face and mess those plans up. The second part of that, I think, is patience, in that this is something I'm not always good with. I don't like to have my plans interrupted, and I don't necessarily like changing on the fly. And so I get frustrated, sometimes angry, and in the past have been known to take it out on those around me. Um, my family specifically. Now, taking it out on your 2-year-old son is completely fruitless. It doesn't make any sense. He doesn't understand why you're angry at him. And so today, there was none of that. It was all kind of, oh, we'll take it in stride and we'll do our thing, right? He and I. Um, with the wife in the past, it can manifest as uh anger, displeasure, right? And my wife's a very big planner too. Um, so that's something that we've been working on, is kind of being able to maneuver as parents around the intricacies of the plans and how they need to change, right? And also getting ourselves in a position where a plan that's been messed up isn't going to put us in a position where either of us is upset at it, right? We're people too. We all have things that we want to do, things that we try to do, things that we plan to do. And when they don't work, we can be disheartened or disappointed um, or angry or, upset. And I think it's kind of our duty as parents when these upset plans come to fruition, that we don't let our emotions get the best of us, and we take everything in stride to make the best of the situations that we have for our children and with our children. Now, again, I've had a great day with my son. Am I going to get done everything that I needed to, or that I wanted to, I should say? No, not a chance. But doesn't matter. Honestly, probably not really, right? There's always tomorrow. And although I'm a big fan of trying not to procrastinate and getting everything done when I say I'm going to do it, sometimes life throws you a curveball and you just can't. And it's our job to accept that. That's all, right? Very simple. But I wanted to document this because this is something that I struggle with, is that change in plans typically will put me in a mind space that is unhelpful and unhappy because I was going to do something that is no longer going to happen. And I don't want to say I'm proud, but I am happy that today I was able to take it all in stride, shift and pivot without a second thought, and put the needs of my son before the wants of myself, right? And that I think is a big job as parents. They say that you need to put yourself before your children, right? Goes you, your spouse, your child. I agree with that. You can't be a good dad or a good husband if you aren't taking care of yourself. But when your child needs your help, you have to put everything down for that, right? Anyway, it's all food for thought again, like I said yesterday. But it's definitely worth a discussion. So let me know in the comments what you've experienced with this. You know, what plans have you laid that immediately got destroyed by either your spouse or your child or something out of your control happening? And then how did you respond? Until next time, take it easy.